It has been a truly transformative experience working with We World, Banfonden, Organization of African Youth Kenya, Crown Trust, the European Union in the co-designing of the Audiovisual Toolkit for climate and environmental action, going ahead to validate it. And today we have had our final dissemination session here in Nairobi. We have equally held dissemination sessions in Kwale and also in Isiolo County. These three counties are the ones that have been involved in the Sikiliza Sauti Yetu Dunia Inaita project, which is being implemented by these consortium partners. The core goal of this audiovisual toolkit has been to equip young climate and environmental actors with the resources, tools, and knowledge to engage in both digital advocacy and also on-ground advocacy. And the toolkit as guides to how to design policy briefs. You know, policy briefs are essential tools for engaging with government stakeholders and decision makers. The toolkit also contains a procedure on how to design a position paper. As change makers, often when things happen within our spaces, we also have to declare our position about certain issues. So that is also included in the toolkit. We also have formats for infographics, posters, and audio content and video content, how to design engaging videos on different environmental issues. And this is very relevant because in Kenya, a very huge population of about 23 million Kenyans are using internet every day. And so that means digital platforms are a great avenue to engage with people on how to change their behavior in terms of conserving the environment and being climate change aware and taking action about it. Secondly is that on-ground advocacy is quite important to drive meaningful change. That's why we have to engage with documents like policy briefs, position papers, press statements, so that we can also ensure that the key stakeholders are also engaged in our advocacy efforts. The experience has been quite exciting. I enjoyed facilitating the sessions, and I am truly grateful to the consortium partners for the trust and for the support they have accorded me in the process of facilitating this design, co-design, and dissemination. In Kwale, enjoyed speaking a lot of Swahili during the sessions because, you know, the Swahili is widely spoken language in Kwale. In Isiolo, enjoyed interacting with the young change makers, and now here in Nairobi, we have had a quite resourceful session with young change makers from across the areas in Nairobi. One of the key aspects of these dissemination sessions has been commitments, where after going through the materials that we have, then we explore on how these materials and templates can be applied in the work that each organization does. So we look at policy briefs. If you work around waste management, if you work around gender, how can you apply the knowledge gained from this toolkit in advocating for positive change in your sector? The same way with posters, infographics, and everything, so that we can make sure that the knowledge that we are sharing is directly relevant to the work that the youth are doing. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I believe that this toolkit is going to be a game changer and a great transformation in the work that the youth do on the ground. I once again thank the consortium partners and wish fellow young people all the very best in their climate and environmental action work in the communities. Indeed, the society is going to become better because of our action. Thank you very much. And if you would like to learn more about the toolkit, even if you want to read it and go through it, I can as well organize so that you can get a copy, because this knowledge is universal. Everybody needs to access it and ensure that they engage in a better way. So you can see, for example, this is a position paper template. This one is a policy brief that has been co-designed using this toolkit. This is another example of a position paper. We have more materials like posters, infographics, and many more. So it's very important. Feel very much encouraged in your advocacy work.